Hey everybody, Coach Jorge here, and I have a question from the website I want to answer for all of you. It has to do with keeping your focus and controlling your eyes. So this topic, we're going to call it eye control. And if you watch the professional players, you'll see that between points, they're in the habit. It's very obvious that their eyes come to their strings. Often they're fidgeting with their strings. It's almost like a resting place. So why is it important to have good eye control and not let your eyes kind of wander? It really has to do with your thought process. So here's the process that people go through. If you're a human, thoughts pop into your mind, and that's what we have to control as a tennis player, especially during competition. So what I mean by that is thoughts will pop in, and they come in, our thoughts enter our mind through our senses. So for example, if I see something right now, I'm looking at my cameraman, I'm looking at the camera, and that might provoke a thought. Another way that a thought can get in there is through another sense. Maybe all of a sudden, I feel a rain on my shoulder, and that's kinesthetic, and that triggers a thought. Or maybe I hear something, a big noise outside, a siren goes by, and that'll trigger a thought. So thoughts tend to come in through your senses. Now, what you may not know is that 80 to 85% of your thoughts come in through your eyes. This is the most common way for you to gather information and have thoughts pop into your mind. So if you can get good at between the points, not just wandering and looking around and saying, oh, there's my teammate, there's my girlfriend, oh, there's mom, and oh, what's the score over there? These are classic examples that people do that helps them or makes them struggle with their control and their confidence and actually their concentration. So controlling your eyes is super, super important. It's something that you might overlook, but if you watch the pros, they do it all the time. The way I like to teach it is just to have a resting spot, and for me, it should be the strings. Other coaches would teach you just the ground, or pick a spot at the back fence, and you kind of look at that. So obviously you're not going to do that every single time, but if you can do that the majority of the time, it's going to help you control your thoughts. You won't be nearly as distracted. You have better focus. And think of it in the other direction. If you are a person, maybe you are one of these people, or you coach one of these people, or you have a teammate like this, just watch their eyes between the points, and you'll see all kinds of stuff. Unfortunately, the average rec player has very poor eye control. They never even thought about eye control. They don't think that's part of the game. So between points, they're looking all over the tree and all kinds of stuff. So controlling your eyes, you have control over them. Make sure that you control them, resting spot on your string, so that you don't have all these thoughts popping into your mind. So hopefully that's helpful to you. It'll help you be a little bit stronger as a player between the points, and that's when it really matters. So I hope you like that. If there's anything that you want to tell us about, we'd love to hear you. If you're watching this video anywhere else other than my free website, jorgecapestany.com, I encourage you to go over there. That's where we have all 100% free instruction on all sorts of topics. And you'll also be able to watch the very best players in the world in high definition, super slow motion. So it's really cool. And if you are watching it on that website or any other website where you can leave a comment, I encourage you to do so. We'd really love to hear from you. Really thank you if you can leave a comment, positive or negative. We answer everything. So go ahead and check us out, and thank you for watching this video.